sure everything's running right. So whenever I do it, it never seems to fucking work. So I just want to make sure everything's good. Alright, let's go with it. I hope everything's working. Alright, so the last time I came out here, I got myself to 28 fishing, 30 cooking. I got myself to almost 40 wood cutting. I was kind of shocked about that. And then 28 fletching. So I was out here cutting some oaks to get myself up. So let's continue with that. What's up, bro? How you doing today, bro? Just the grind of getting myself up to 35 fletching. How you doing today, bro? Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for even stopping in. Voice need to be a tad higher. Alright. Turn this up. Turn this up. It might be because of the, let's do this. Yeah, it's already up. I can't tell which mic it's going off of, bro. It's out of the... Just let me know. I'll switch it here. Let me do one more switch, and then if it works, I'll switch it real quick. Yeah, because this should be... Right here should be a lot clearer. I just switched it to like a better mic. That should be right. It should work right there. There we go. Alright, what's up, guys? Anyways, how is everyone doing? So we're here cutting some oaks. Let's get the music back on. Why did the music stop? Autumn Voyage. What other stream are you watching, bro? I probably should get myself into watching some streams because I mean, well, to be honest, I do watch Nightmare RH, and he's really cool. I mean, I like him. Alright, so this is gonna give me some extra cash. I got myself like 2K. The whole entire point was I was trying to go out there and get myself some fish and XP. Let me know if my voice needs to be higher or not. Or if I need to switch something around. Alright, so I'm just gonna stack it up right now because I got all these to fucking cut. And, I mean... I forgot I can't withdraw them all. There we go. I'll watch the stream of Elden Ring, gotcha. voice tad higher still. I don't understand. I hope that works. I'm gonna replay that. That was a good song. So then it's not my fault. If I have to use the other mic, I will. Just getting myself to fucking like that entire inventory of literally one clicking it is the pain in my ass. Yeah, I'm almost level 29 though. It's gonna be 6 levels away. Yeah, this is only gonna turn out to be like runs okay though. So and this USB is. Hell yeah, man! If it works, it works. I only got 2K. Like if I could say, yeah, if I sold this, it wouldn't be that much. If I sold that, it would be a little more. And if I sold both these, probably give me another couple K. I mean, probably not even that much. What I usually would do to get myself some extra cash would I need some music playing in the background. I was like, 1 second. Garden. There we go. Yeah, there's usually like 2 or 3 different ways I usually to get. I probably should make like a money making method of like my way, but then again, I'm pretty sure other people out there make a hell of a lot more than I do. Gotta love this fucking music, bro. Is the sound better though? I keep on hitting my fucking mic. Is the voice better now? I kind of miss my old keyboard, one of my old keyboards, because it's fine. All right, just making sure. Yeah, I only got 1 log away from 38. There we go, 38. gonna make some more videos tomorrow. I'm gonna try to put it in like two tomorrow. I'm gonna try to put out like at least like 2 or 3 a week at least. Because with work and closing on some nights, it just kind of kills the entire thing, bro. I also was going to ask yesterday, but do you want... Mr. gives games away. Right now, it's more just finding the room on my fucking shit, dude. 'Cause I mean, like, right now, it's like I'm cramming everything in. I have to go in there and, like, delete games out of the way. But yes, I would love to have Saints Row. I've played Saints Row 1 and I beat that, but I don't think I've ever beat Saints Row 2. Saints Row 3 looks fucking awesome. How many different Saints Row games are there? All Saints Row... All Saints... Oh my god, I can't fucking read. All Saints Rows are fun other than the reboot that... Right. Okay, let me point the camera this way so that way I'm not, like, hitting this tower right here. What the fuck is this even tower? It's just a random range tower in the middle of fucking nowhere. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. What you up to now, though? Trying to move my fucking mic over just a little bit. Whichever one I'm fucking using, I don't even know which one I'm using, but keep on checking to make sure that everything's good and that the mic is good. Come on, man. Newbie Melody. There is 5 Saints Row, 6 included in the reboot, but we don't talk about that. I'm debating about getting my combat up right now. I mean, like, I know I'm gonna have to because I don't want to fucking, like, I know I love skilling, but at the same time, I don't want to fucking have to walk everywhere. I'd rather have to be able to teleport. Because I believe when I started playing, it was around, this is 2004, and I believe when I started playing, it was around 2006 or 2007. It had been around there, maybe 2009. I can't remember the exact day. All I know is that, like, this was, I can't remember when it changed from this to something else. But it's more of a, I don't remember us not being able to click on the stats. I don't remember that. At least, like, I don't mind it. Like, I mean, it used to at least, like, you'd be able to highlight it and it would show right below, like, what your XP was. When I don't know when I changed that. I don't know what year it was. Because I do remember, like, how it's showing the yellow down here. I do remember that, too. But I could have swore you clicked on it and it would show you that. Alright, so either way... Let me bank that all in there. Just trying to make some extra cash, but I'm actually going to go out there and start mining and smithing, to be honest. Because I know the mining and smithing, once you get to about iron and steel, you'll make money off that. Even if it's just signing the bank, because that's the whole entire reason why I was trying to get all this up. Because it's easy to get these levels to about 40 or 50. Once you get to about 50, it starts getting a hell of a lot harder. Especially only if you're cooking this stuff and it's only one click at a time, it's going to take some time. Saints Row 1, Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, Saints Row 4, and Saints Row Get Out of Hell. Gotcha. I think my buddy did play the Get Out of Hell one because he beat every single dude. He was more of a gamer than I was, but the only problem is I tried to get him to stream and he wasn't really into it. I'm like, all right, he just wanted to have fun, get high, and do that. But yeah, just like quests in this game, you can't click on any of the fucking quests. So I can work on some of this, cause I know I'm gonna have to. Like, I know, like, for if I do rune crafting, I don't think they have. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say they don't have room Mysteria? Okay. I was gonna say. No, they do. We're good. And this is right before fucking Hunter. Slayer, farming, Hunter. I can't remember what this one was. But yeah, it's before Slayer came out in farming. Which farming was my main fucking way of making money, but now it's like I'm mainly a skiller, but at the same time, like I said, I don't want to run around doing everything for not teleporting anywhere. So I'm gonna have to go. Just if you look at this, like Felidor, Lumbridge. I gotta have some sort of music playing in the background, dude. What do you mean it killed the file already? That one I don't know what to tell you about, bro. If anybody is interested, I did actually put on a new video out yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before. It's the progress of this. I'm gonna be putting out another video, probably either 1 or 2 tomorrow. Just going over the progress of this account. Because what I plan on doing right now, I think my HDR already killed the flare, or my dumbass broke it when I moved it. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Oh my god, I'm so debating right now if I want to keep on going with this until I can get myself to that, but the whole entire point is I was trying to get my fishing up to 40, because fishing has always been my main go-to, but I honestly kind of feel like mining and smithing right now. Because I can always come back to these skills, and I swear it's like when the 1 to 40 is like my fun levels. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Nothing to tell my to have dead. Gotcha. I don't know, man. That's all on you, bro. I don't know. So I'm gonna go mining for a little bit. I'm in the mood to go mining. It's not. I guess you can call it a private server, Alex. It's more of a. It's called 2004scape. So if you literally go in Google and look up 2004scape Lost City, some guys create. 1 second. Sorry, I can't do it without music. So some guys basically put up together like a non-fundraising and all that stuff, like a site, which is basically this one right here. Is 2004scape. You literally go on Google and look it up. It's called 2004scape Lost City. It's a non-profit and all that stuff, and then basically it's just like their whole entire point is to bring back the nostalgia of 2004scape or 2004 RuneScape. So it's free. Anybody can play. Anybody can play. I think the most I've seen on here, and if I looked on different worlds, I think the most people that I've seen play in the server at a time was like 350, I think. Well, not on like one account, but or sorry, not on one world, but all together. What? I don't understand. No, no gambling, no botting. Nope. They're strictly on that. They're strictly on that to try to make it to where it's keeping nostalgia of the entire thing, so they're not. And even if you try botting in this game, it doesn't work because I don't know about the whole scripts and all that stuff, but if you're literally not active for like a minute, it kicks you off. I've already done that, just trying to AFK something that doesn't work. But like I said, if anybody wants to join in, they can join in. And I think only right now, I think they only have like 5 worlds, maybe 6. I can't remember exactly how many they have, but they don't have a lot. But again, if you only have 350 people playing at the same time, maybe 400, I mean, you don't really. There's like even the World Tour, like how it used to be. I have to go into the World 1 to buy and sell stuff in there because I didn't have the G at the time. That you had to go to the bank to sell everything. And the banks, I'm pretty sure that's where everyone's at right now. Anyways, how is everyone doing? What's up, Retro Gamer? How you doing today, bro? Game is 100% free forever. Never have to pay for members, and do no donations. There's like a tip jar in the thing that like he doesn't. That's all I'm. It is free for however long he has to do for. Because I'm not gonna say a whole lot of different things. I just know for me, shouldn't say for me. For everyone right now, it's free. I guess you can call it private server. It's just a non-disclaimer. They literally just did it for the enjoyment and the nostalgia of playing on 2004. I don't know how they're gonna do like months and months. I think it's already been out for a couple of years, to be completely honest. The only thing I've ever been afraid of with private servers, even though I don't know if you want to consider this one a private server or not, maybe you can, is that like if you work on all your stats, then all of a sudden it gets shut down. But that's kind of the risk you have to take. I just enjoy playing the game, and this is like a version I enjoy, so that's why I play it. And doing good. That's good, man. How was your day? I remember doing 12 and 12, or sorry, 14 and 14. So I need one more, and then copper, and then where do I? Fuck. You know, no, HBO's there. Yeah, HBO's there. I was thinking I had to go all the way down to fucking lumber to go smith my stuff, but no, I banked this and I can. There's a smith or the oh my god, furnace up in. Did I just start playing today? No, I've been playing this game for. I didn't find out about it until about 2 weeks ago. Maybe I'd say about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I found out about it. There's a streamer I watch, or there's a YouTuber I watch and streamer. His name's Nightmare RH, and he's the one that told me. He's the one that put it in the video, and he's doing some videos on it, and that's what got me into it. I saw him playing it. I was really interested. I thought it was a private server too, but then he said that it's. I guess you can consider it, and he was saying if you're into it, then hey, he told you, hey, go to Google and blah blah. But hell yeah, man. Oh, I'm doing too much. I can do. I'll just do a full inventory 10. Because when you're a lower level, just getting yourself into smithing and all that, goddamn, it takes a hell of a long time to get up there. And I really, really, really wish I can click that to find out when I can make certain weapons. Or when I finish doing iron, because right now I can only make bronze, and I want to say it's 20 for just hitting iron. I think it's 20. Yeah, that would be like the only downside about it. Right, no, I know. I'm just I would have to look up to find out like how there are YouTube like different quests to do, because I've never been the person to like memorize quests to find to like use XP and like to get your levels up. I've never been a quester. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like doing those kind of quests, I've never. I shouldn't say I've never done them. I have done them, but like I would have to see a guide on it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I could. I've just never really been a quester. I'd rather just, I don't know. I guess you can consider me lame in that sense, because I don't really do quests unless I have to. Yeah, I think I heard that guy. Or yeah, Slayer music. Yeah, I've seen that one. Oh, he has more than one? Wait a minute, he does. Wait, Slayer music. Okay, Slayer music. Yeah, yeah, I've seen Slayer music. I didn't know he did a different one of zombie music. So he has this one for this one? I. The only time I've ever used Wiki is when if I'm actually playing old school, because I have trusted on there. Because other than that, I really don't trust Wiki. But if it's going off an actual thing that I've played for years, then yeah. Doing, I haven't heard of that. I think I saw a Nightmare going into that once. Also has lots of info for the server. Made new channel for 2004scape so it doesn't get mixed. That makes sense. That does make sense. That's cool how that works. That's pretty smart of him for doing that. I'm kind of curious when this site actually came out, because I think Nightmare said it was like, I think it's been like 2 years, 5 years, something like that. I don't think it's 5 years, probably about 2. I'm guessing. But yes, that does make sense. Whenever I did need a quest, because I remember I was going on a quest binge, and I was in old school, and I was like, I'm gonna get all these quests done as much as I can. And I did. What are you playing this on? I'm playing this on PC. How you doing, Marcus? How you doing today, bro? Alright, time to get some copper now. Well, yeah, but is it private server? Okay, so everyone keeps asking me the same question. If it's a private server, it's not. It's not. I guess you can consider it a private server, but no, it's a. It's called 2000. If you go to Google and you put in 2004scape Lost City, it's like a site that people came together that like they made a site, non-disclosure, blah blah, whatever the fuck you want to call it, like non-affiliation with Jagex or anything like that. They just wanted to make the best like they could for nostalgia for this game, so they just made it for literally strictly people that just wanted to play the game itself. You don't make any money off there. They're not making any money off this game. It is strictly making it just for the nostalgia. But yeah, it's called, if you go on Google and you look up 2004scape, Lost City. Yeah, it is trusted. Yep. Why am I going to try my iron? What the fuck is wrong with me? Bro, you're level 6. You can't do that shit. That's why when I put it in the not comments, that's why when I put it on the fucking like the algorithm and stuff, because I know it looks up words, and I wasn't trying to put an old school RuneScape in there because it is the sounds of old school RuneScape, but it's not. I don't want it to seem like I'm copying anything. I'm just literally playing the game that I put out. It just, like I said, you could be, I guess you can consider it like a private server because you can lose your stats and you can lose, like they could lose this at any time. But I think Jagex already knows about it. Since I think I already know Jagex, apparently they were at the Rune Fest or whatever it was. Level 7. Alright. So even the nostalgia, the fucking, what's called the music. Play some skate, man. They changed this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was looking at playing it when went to YouTube and your stream popped up. Well, I'm glad to be of service, bro. I'm glad you popped in. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Glad you could be here. Glad everyone can be here, man. Oh, does it played or plays? Because that's cool as hell. That's awesome. But yeah, this song right here, it used to... Oh, we played it on stream. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Be honest, I don't know any of the moderators or the admins or anything like that, so I don't know who exactly you're talking about, but I know they do that stuff, and they do stream and boss and all that stuff. What's up, Cape? What's up, K? I'm just gonna call you K. That's okay. Taking a break now, but I played on Unscope RuneScape for the first time, Iron Man. Like 2 years ago. I got to 1300 and played the last league and quit. Why'd you quit? I didn't get myself into fucking playing leagues. To be completely honest, it's kind of I didn't want to like get myself all invested in something if I knew it wasn't gonna be there for the next. If it was like gonna be like an alternate account on that part, and you just kept on building and building and building, sure. But since I knew it was like a league and you get all this stuff, I mean, I know it's like what, like I'm guessing like 10 times. It's got to be like 10 times XP, right? Because some people, I think it was like, how long was it out for? Like 3 months, more, something like that. This amazing game is 2004scape, bro. How much XP am I even getting off this one? Oh boy, it's taking you this long to mine 1 copper rock? Jesus Christ. Legends quests and members only get released like 2 months ago, roughly. I did not know that. I know they're trying to keep the updates and all that stuff as close as they can, like not close as they can, but like kind of in the same time frame as how RuneScape went along with the whole entire this. I did read it on there, and I think Nightmare was talking about that too, saying that they were trying to do the best dates that they could with that kind of stuff. Like I said, I don't think I was playing at a time. Just as a difference, I'm explaining, it's like that this song right here was different when I was playing. It was like different. It was like a little louder and like more horn, which I don't know when it actually started. It was fun. You level up, and yeah, the XP starts multiplying. I had 9 fishing, cooking, melee, magic, range, construction, woodcutting, mine. Jesus Christ, bro! You had all that maxed in 3 weeks? How long was it out for? But you said it multiplies after a little bit. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I had to have some sort of multiplier if it was coming in there, and like, you know what I mean? This, if you only got 3 months, I mean, this game, if you play this game for your old school for all that time, it's those max skills take forever to get in. I think I only have 599s altogether. I think it's like 3 or 5. No, I think 3 or 4. I think I may have 5. I'm not sure. Because I have fishing 99, I have wood cutting. I'm on my way to get 99. I have 99 crafting, fletching, cooking, fire making, and fishing. So yeah, 5. And I was working on my 6th, and that's old school. But then again, that's like I've also had a couple different accounts because I either forgot them or like I made a peer and I fucked up on something, so I did something else in general. Level 9. I can definitely tell you one thing. This is definitely some like nostalgia for me. This is definitely some nostalgia for me, man. And it seems like everyone's liking it because more and more people are jumping in. So I'm glad everyone's jumping in, having a good time. Hope everyone is having a good time. Thanks, bro. Have you played this game, K? Yeah, it was cool. You get locked to a region, get a special ability every so many points. Then you only unlock 3 regions total per character. Easy way to experience endgame. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. But I'm saying I didn't get into it. I heard people talking about it, but I never got into it. But I'm glad you guys had a good time. I should say if I had more time to do it, then I would. I've been on a nostalgia train for the last 3 weeks since I started. Right? That's what I'm saying, man. I have since I played this game. There are so many games I would play, like, from when I was a kid. So many different games. And to me, this is definitely one of the biggest ones. This straight nostalgia, man. Straight nostalgia. But the first game system I had, like game-wise, first game game I really played was probably this one for like PC, but obviously, I mean, there's pinball when you don't have internet, or fucking like, what's that one you play, Mine, whatever it was, where you picked it and it fucking did a flag and you had all the black numbers by it and shit. Just because I was born on I didn't have an internet. So you can tell my age right there. Alright, I'm racking up, probably gonna rack up 4 inventories before I do that, because I really think it's gonna be like 20 or 25, maybe more before I get, maybe 15? Because I think every single level you're able to make something different, so I think it's 20 before you're able to get some iron. I always come back to RuneScape even if I'm playing on... Bro, I swear I've literally said the same exact thing to a couple of friends of mine. say like I know how many games I play, no matter what I go to, no matter how many years pass. RuneScape has always been my go-to. Always. It's just my game, man. It's just one of those games that, like, when I first found out about it, I just couldn't stop playing, you know? Put it on cave. Does anybody in here watch Nightmare RH or heard Nightmare RH? Man, I can't imagine how painful it related to one. Well, true. I don't know the internet speeds at that time, bro. I just know that fucking, like, I just remember having to fucking, like, take an Ethernet cord out. You can already tell my age by fucking, like, when I had to have a different Ethernet cord. It was either a phone line or the internet or the internet. And if someone called, it knocked you off. So say if you were in there and you were a person killer and you were PKing out in the wilderness and someone called, you were fucked. You looking to just grind some levels or make a bit of side? I'm doing both. Yes, 15 for iron, yes. I'm basically working on 2 skills at the same time because right now I plan on getting myself a 4 inventories of copper, 4 inventories of iron, or the iron copper. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Tin and copper, about 4 inventories, and I can make myself some brown bars, get my smithing up. Because I plan on getting my smithing up. I remember when it was like, that's my timeline, that's what I'm saying, bro. Dial up, oh yeah, definitely. Good old dial up, oh yeah. Then AOL. I remember having to do that. AOL. Like I said, that's how you know how old I am when fucking you have to fucking sign up a different thing for each one for or for the Ethernet cords to make sure you were all good. Dude, when I was even around, I didn't even have a goddamn phone, bro. I didn't even have a phone. I didn't even necessarily want a phone. My grandma was the one who talked me into, like, wanted to buy me a phone, and my grandpa was looking and going, like, why does he need a phone? So, well, if anything happens to him, then he want to make sure, because I want to go play outside a lot. My grandma only allowed me to have 3 hours on the, sorry, I want to say it was like a half hour a day, and then got like a little bit higher as I got older. A little bit older. Not a lot. If you want some easy money in real life and real good money, do Rune Mysterious Quest. Yeah. That was the plan after that. But I wanna mix it up and do a whole bunch of different stats. Never played RuneScape back in the day though. Played It's called 1 and 2 EverQuest. I've heard of EverQuest, but I haven't played that. WoW I played a little bit of, but not a lot of it. Gets mine the XP same time and just buy bronze. Bar from the shiny shanty pass and upgrades for 8 coin each. I mean, you're right. But the point is, like, I'm just trying to go for nostalgia and getting my mining up, and then this is what I used to do, and I want to do the same thing I did as a kid. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate, like, the offer and, like, the advice to go from different places. Because, yes, I do know Rune Mysterious. I do need to go out there and mine. I wonder if you mine Rune Essence or Pure Essence. Can't remember which one. I do remember Adventure Quest. I played that for a little bit, but didn't play it for a hell of a lot. I think I got bored because it was only like a one view thing. What's called the not first person 2D? Wait, that was 2D, right? 2D? I think it was 2D. Let's play some fucking background music because this thing keeps on going out. There we go. Only okay. So there's no pure essence. Got it. So it's all rune essence. I mean, that makes sense. If no one can be members, it makes sense. Now the main question is, do they have the abyss in this one? Because I don't think they do. If they do, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't think the Abyss was out yet. Was the Abyss out yet? Other easy money method for new players is picking flags. Yes. Okay. So no pure essence on 4 yet. Gotcha. Oh, there ain't no pouches. No, this isn't old school RuneScape. It's like another version of it. It's like, I guess you can call it private server. An RPG, just want to let you know I'm not a new player. No, it seems like I am because I'm like starting off on a brand new account doing these little levels. I'm not a new player. I know like every single thing you're saying right now, but I appreciate the advice and everything like that. It's really awesome. And that was not trying to seem like mean to you. Because I know picking flags, I know making bowstrings, I know going out. I didn't know the one to go into the Alcarid part. I didn't know that part. But I do know Rune Mysterious, I do know all that stuff. I've been playing this game since, or old school since this time. Like I said, since about 2008, 2009 I've been playing this game for, so. Well, no, you're right, New accounts, new player, I understand. You just, what I'm meaning is that, like, I know what you're saying, like, I already have the experience to, like, know what I'm doing in the game, like, for what money I want to do. It's literally nostalgia. But I appreciate it. What's up, Zico? How you doing today, bro? Like I said, I wasn't trying to be mean to idea or anything like that. I wasn't trying to make a hate speech or any of that stuff. What's up, Norris? How you doing today, bro? No, this isn't old school RuneScape. It's I guess a different version of it. I have to go feed my dog. It is getting late. I just passed Micah. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm trying to think in my head what you mean. You just passed Micah. Oh, the rat. Oh. You're good. Not trying to backseat. Just throwing ideas, tips out there to make some quick. Fair enough, bro. I appreciate that. Fair enough. I definitely appreciate that, man. Do you play this at all? I can remember you said in the other part that if you did play this one or not. Sorry, there's 5 people. I think there's like 3 people talking at the same time, so I'm trying to keep up with names and all that stuff to find out what experience everyone has. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go feed my dog really quick because I know after like a minute it's gonna kill me for being AFK. So I'm gonna mine a rock while I'm doing it. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Just gotta go feed my dog. I usually gotta feed him at 11:15. I'm kind of about a half hour late, so yeah, I gotta feed him. So I will be right back. Let me mine this rock, get myself into another one. I know it's been 1 second. Fool, I just want to make sure everything's good. It hits you off about, like, I don't know if it's like, I swear, bro, it's like a minute or like 30 seconds. I want to say at least a minute. I want to say about a minute. That it kicks you off. I'll be right back. Keep the music going, keep my mind going. God, 1 second, I'm trying to take this off. Yeah, bro, I've been playing about 3 weeks now. Just listened to podcasts with the creator of the servers and fell in love with the passion. Had to play. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, welcome to the game, man. Welcome to the game. Alright, but like I said, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Did I not tell you guys that literally after like a minute of being off or like whatever it is, kicks you off, so you literally could not bot in this game. I was trying to go as quick as I could. And I wasn't even gone for like like a minute, 2 minutes. I've been waiting, been watching Mudkip, Garlic, and other for nice, hell yeah, man. Wait, those are 2004 creators? Like they've created the game? Oh no, I was a little skeptical about the random events too. I was a little skeptical about that. But I figured if I went as fast as I could, then I can make a difference. But apparently not. Apparently kicked me off either way. I'm out of breath just fucking doing that, man. What's everyone up to, man? I'm literally out of breath just doing this shit. Holy shit. I was trying to. Alright. I was gonna say, I didn't think I was confused with the creators of the game because I think Nightmare has talked. Does anybody here watch Nightmare? Does anybody here watch Nightmare? Nightmare RH? Because that's where I got this from. I've heard of Pizzazz. I've heard of Pizzazz, yes. I'm guessing, I think Pizzazz is a mod, isn't he? Podcast I listened to was the creator of the server Pizzazz. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pizzazz. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to like. He probably does. He I can imagine how much work he put in to fucking do this game. However long it took him to actually do it. I can't imagine how long it actually took him to do that. Like me personally, I do want to create my own games and I want to try doing that, but like, dude, I even tried fucking I tried even fucking creating some Roblox games and watching some like Roblox like creators, and some of it's easy and some of it's hard. But obviously, coding in general is just, it can get, from what I know, it can get hard. It's just a lot of like things to do. That's all. Only heard of Nightmare recently. Apparently, he was OG in RuneScape content. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He doesn't make the same content he used to do, but doesn't mean he's still a bad streamer. He's a great streamer and a great content creator. He's the one that spazzed out, like, he made Peking videos. And he was not a very good PKer. He's just like me. I mean, from his words, he's saying he's not a good PKer. I haven't watched a hell of a lot of them. Trying to read up. I think he said he spent 3 years on the server with a small mod team, about 6, if I remember right. Yeah, I went to college for coding and still. Yeah, I bet. Let me know when you figure out what, the coding. No raid, Slack, addicted, huh? I'm so confused. Go, what's up? Is this a raid from somebody else? Am I getting raided? T-Chatty had a raid. I'm gonna take you guys as friends, so I'm an old like side conversation. Get it? I think that the Roblox was C programming, because the programming I was in was, I shouldn't say program I was in. The program I was learning was on Roblox, and they also said to learn 2D first before you learn 3D, but it didn't seem that bad when I was trying to go into the 2004scape or the Roblox for 3D. I asked 2004scape addict to raid you after he ended stream because I raided. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I mean, no one really has to raid me, but I'm definitely appreciative of it. Thank you guys all. I would help everybody out. I don't have that big of an audience to do that. But I appreciate the love. Oh, and that's the person's name, 2004 addict though. Did I read that wrong, or? Oh, I'm off by one thing. Jesus Christ. He's got a family, probably had two jet sorts. Oh, yeah, I get that. Same way. I would be the same thing. I don't have any kids, though. But I get it. If I had kids, I would feel the same way. Kids come first, man. Kids come first. Yeah, I'm getting myself about 4 inventories, so I mean, I'm gonna already hit probably about 15, but I'm done with all this, maybe 16. Because I'm gonna have to, I remember from doing all this stuff, is that Smithing gets it, but it it gets you XP, but I remember that it took me like 4 or 5 loads going back and forth with like 2 to get myself to where I could do it full iron. So it definitely took some time. Yeah, he's top 50 player and YouTube content creator. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Probably highest ranked creator unless someone streams on Kick. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't think they can stream it on Kick. I don't think Kick allows it. I've tried streaming on Kick, to be completely honest. I've tried streaming on Kick, but I guess I was told that, like, even my buddy in the chat here, like, said it's more like a gambling site, so that's what they know it from. And I don't want to get myself involved in that. But yeah, one more inventory of this, and I think I'm gonna have to go back in there, but I'm debating. I'm debating if I want to go to World 1 and go buy a different pick at 21, or if I want to just keep on using the bronze till I get like 31. Like, which one would actually be worth it? Banned on Twitch but can stream on Kick. Okay, I didn't know that. I do have a Kick, but it's not. I'd rather just stick completely on YouTube. YouTube has been helping me out ever since. So 14. Tigger's just an even more wild version. Yeah. Like I said, I was told it was bad just because people can gamble on there. So that's why I just stopped it. I was streaming Twitch too. I do have a Twitch, but I'd rather just stay right on YouTube because YouTube seems to do the best for me. As long as I swear it's like as long as you learn that YouTube algorithm and learn what people like and this, it becomes easier and easier. And I just love doing it in general. I love game streaming, so that's why I do it on here. And because my computer crashed, like not my computer crashed, my OBS crashed when I tried doing it on Twitch in this. Not even kidding. But yeah, YouTube Club, man, all the way. Alright, one more inventory and then I can start going for 10. I don't even think this 4 inventories is gonna give me enough. I mean, the whole entire point is I was obviously for the nostalgia effect and get myself up there, but I was trying to get myself some extra cash too. Because I want to invest in like a rune pick. I want to invest in a rune axe. Can you use dragon in this game? Oh, I can't check. I wonder if you can use dragon in this one. Probably not, but I wonder if you can. If you can use dragon armor in this game. Or not dragon armor, if you can use dragon like picks or dragon. I think they upgraded that in like the years to come, not right now. I'm looking at fucking wood cutting like I'm getting my goddamn wood cutting up. Fuck. I'm pretty much just used to old school RuneScape Iron Man. I farmed the druids and the valley for rune axe took like 10 minutes per. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm not used to hearing this for Skate Main. I'm used to hearing like that. Dun, 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 like louder. Can already mine iron. I think it's called the Enchantment Valley as a fairy. Nice. You talking about why am I thinking the fairy ring? Why am I thinking the actual place where you teleport after you use the fairy ring? I don't know what that place is called though. It's like the one like where you teleport from when you first do it. I think the entrance to the main thing before you actually get the quest done is underneath the Lumbee. Alright, one more. Alrighty, down to 10. People really seem to love this game, man. How is everyone doing tonight? You know, I probably should be using my run, but I'm not using my run. Probably should be, though. Oh, shit. Alright, so I got myself 111 of that to get myself 10. I'm debating if I want to get the 4 inventories or I want to go for 6. I'm not sure. Maybe I might mine till I'm level 20. And of all the skills that are out there, I swear it's like one is always higher than the other one, and I think at this one it's always going to be mining. Mining is always higher than smithing. Doeg's quest, you need to think 6 copper, 4 clay, 2 iron or something. Could bank them up early for when you might take it to the Falador for you. Fair enough, fair enough. I think I did for Dorog's quest, not on this one, but I think there's even some quests I don't remember even fucking doing on that. So like I said, I used like you said, Slayer music. I used Slayer music. If he's got an extra one on, then I'll probably do that too. Good, thanks, bro. 4 p.m. here, just about to start cooking dinner for family. Hell yeah, man. Where are you at, though? I'm in Michigan. It's midnight for me. Try some sea shanty to where it's not that loud. Um, I'm probably gonna turn them into probably armor for myself, to be honest. Go out there and start getting my combat up. I kind of want to be a skiller, but at the same time, I don't think I can be a complete skiller going out there, especially with runecrafting going out there. Then I'm gonna have to get mage up, so I want to be able to smith my own armor. So I want to get my smithing up. I have no idea how many levels I'm actually gonna get from that. But I know it's like I'm gonna go a little, make myself bronze chain, and I think it's 28 and 29 to get like bronze plate body. I know, even though it's gonna cost like 5 bars to make it, but it's worth it with like having some sort of armor. Even though you can wear iron at the same time, but I can't make the iron, so it's like, in a way, you're kind of an Iron Man, because unless you're talking people, unless it's like going to the West Bank and selling everything, or like selling fish, or you're basically kind of like an Iron Man in this game, to be completely honest. That's probably the reason why you said it's harder being on this than that. Because you can buy and sell in there, but New Zealand third. Oh wow. Fair enough. Oh, New Zealand's a Thursday evening, so you said it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon? 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. How many hours is that? 12 to 12 is 12 hours, so you're 14 hours. No, sorry. Yeah, you're 14 hours ahead. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I could, and I'll work on that more like toward like when I get my. I want to. Me myself, I'd rather like use those for like when I really want to use that mining for that and smithing for it. I understand what you're saying. That I just say you're 8 hours ahead, but then the day behind easier numbers. Well, I'm just thinking midnight to 12 because midnight is fucking there's 12 hours for that to noon. 12 hours to you is noon for me, and then for 4 p.m. for you, it's gonna be an extra 4 hours. That's where, so I'd say 6, so it's 16 hours. No. No. Am I doing, yeah, I'm doing the math wrong on that one. No, it's 4. Yeah. It's 16 hours. I just say you're 8 hours. I'm losing myself in the math. Jesus Christ. 12 to 12 is 12 hours plus 4 is 16. Yes. Yeah, it's 6. You're 16 hours ahead. That is a pretty big gap. One of my fans, and actually personally good friends, he lives in a different continent too. And he is 6 hours ahead of me. So right now for him, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. He says, yeah, 16 is right. He is the first person that I've met that was actually outside of the continent. My other buddy is about I'm an hour ahead of him. I'm pretty ADHD, guys, so I do apologize if you see me like clicking left and right like a lot. I keep on going like this. It's the ADHD kicking in. Always played with friends from overseas, so I've gotten used to calculating the hour to hour forwards. I'm just one day ahead on the week still weirds me out. I'll send a lot of right? That's what I'm saying, man. Send a lot of numbers over here, bro. But yeah, like I said, I have one good friend of mine that he's 6 hours ahead of me. And he keeps on I forgot what the fuck he said he was from. I can't remember the fuck he said he was from. But yeah, I've always played with, not overseas, but for this game I've always played with friends too. I've had a lot of accounts. I swear, if I stayed on like 1 or 2 accounts, like my guys, at least like I'm not saying they'd be max, but they'd be like pretty well built. Especially with all the skills I want to do, they wouldn't be like completely maxed. They would probably be at least more than fucking like the ones I've already gotten though. because I've made a lot of peers. I made a lot of like pure rangers, pure strengths. Like I think I made a defense pure. I what else did I go with? I made one skiller. Play something. I made one skiller and I was for old school RuneScape, and I haven't been on this one. But the skiller was nice. And I think, what would you guys say? What would you guys say is the hardest skill? Let me ask that question. What do you guys say is the hardest skill? What's funny is he plays on my laptop from another continent, running a game on servers in another continent, streaming from my That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. That kind of shit is really crazy. You would never think you can actually fathom something like that, but it works. Herbler of prayer and prayer. Okay, now there's two different ways we can take this. Are you okay? As in, are you talking about prayer as in most expensive or most fun? Because I would say yes, prayer is expensive. Herbler is expensive. But I would say for a grind wise, me personally, I would say it's rune crafting. Because rune crafting takes forever to fucking do. RS3 made it a hell of a lot harder. Or sorry, easier. That's what I'm saying. Rune crafting or herbler. I would say rune crafting. Like hands down rune crafting. I love working it because you can make the money so fast, but it takes so fucking long to get it up. I use all my lamps on it. Shit, that's what I would do too for how expensive it is. Just slow XP for all three, yeah. I've never straight up worked on like herb. I think I used. Now, do you buy your herbs or do you plant them? That's a good question too. Because we're also talking about different games. Me personally, I'm talking about different versions of the game because RuneScape 3 has become a lot easier to where it's a hell of a lot easier getting your rune crafting up and everything up. Where old school was a lot harder. In this one, it's gonna be a lot harder because there's no pouches. I forgot there was no pouches in this one. I kind of forget about that, to be completely honest. That there ain't no there ain't no pouches. Come on, man. It's gonna be really hard without pouches, dude. Come on, why isn't there music playing? Play something. I don't care what it is. Play something. There we go. I've mined and crafted all of my own essence so far. Just hit 59 magic and 36 rune crafting. Obviously, used other runes for magic too. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm saying. Old school RuneScape made some stuff easier. I love the new thieving and I haven't tried that one in Volmar yet. I haven't tried that one. But then again, I haven't played old school in like a little bit. I've been playing either this one. I've been playing I played a lot of Roblox. Can't farm herbs on here. Have to collect on. Oh, I forgot you can't farm herbs. You can't farm. Fuck, I forgot. Oh, it's gonna be a bigger pain in the ass. I completely freaking forgot about that. No, it's gone. I forgot. completely fucking forgot about that, dude. Man's thugs, chaos druids, chaos warriors, and best. Fair enough, fair enough. It's literally like an Iron Man, man. It's literally a fucking Iron Man. Yeah, no Slayer yet either. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't really do. I did Slayer. Don't get me wrong, because they said once you get to a certain level that you can make money off it, but I didn't really do it. To be completely honest, I didn't really do it. Right, right. Let me switch this up. Leah, come on. That kind of just brought me down a little bit. I completely forgot there was none in there. I completely forgot about that. I completely fucking forgot about that. But there's no fucking farming in this one, so you literally have to get all your own herbs. It kind of reminds me of fucking, what's that new one that came up on either RS3? I think it's RS3 or fucking old school day one, what is it? What's that one? Summoning? Yeah, summoning. You have to fucking go along and you have to get all your, tokens. Like, good God, man. I'm currently collecting herbs for 45 to do Dungeons Quest. That's what I'm saying, man. It might as well be. Why I said earlier about money making methods, new accounts can fully make mad money just off essence and flag strings. Fair enough. You're right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're right. You're definitely right. What's the most like you guys have seen on play on this one though? Because the most I've only seen is fucking like 300 people. I mean, like, I'm hoping yeah, it's gonna go more and more and more. Or at least keep around the same average, at least. Welcome everybody to the stream. I hope everyone's having a good time. How is everyone else doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a good time. Please like and sub if you are enjoying the content. But you're right, pay a lot through your progress. I understand why you would say that. That makes a lot of sense. That's why I was like, I'm kind of using stats for different stats. Like I'm trying to make a different money making ways. Get myself, I guess you can call it like base 40 stats or base 50 stats on certain stuff. Roughly 400 people each hour of days since I started 3 weeks ago. Spec attacks coming next upgrade. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, they got specs coming next? Yeah, but can you use dragon? That's what I'm kind of confused with. Can you use dragon or no? You gotta be able to use dragon to fucking like you gotta be able, because you gotta be able to use borrows. I think I remember like seeing the same thing around here, and people were using fucking borrows or going to borrows when I saw them playing. I could have swore. So it's gotta be. What's the max fucking defense you can have? How do you say no? Not saying like what's the max the weapons or things you can use in this one? What is medieval? Let's try some medieval. I haven't heard this one. I'm a liar. I have heard this one. I feel retarded now. Good God. Yep, Dragon Longsword and Dragon from Lost City Quest. Fair enough. Dragon Mace and Battle Axe. Oh, so it's okay. So it's Dragon. Okay. Barrows comes like June next year, roughly, in updates. So they are gonna have borrows. It's not gonna be till next year, which is not gonna be for another God knows how for what 7 months, going on 6 months. Damn. See, I don't know these full updates on that stuff because I never kept up with combat like that. I was more, like I said, I was more of a skiller. So all my friends that played were on the combat while I was a skiller on the sky. Like I was the first person that got like 99 fishing and 99 cooking, or sorry, 99 fishing and 99 wood cutting out of all of it. Slayer, whip, magic row, etc. comes. So wait, they're gonna add a new skill by they're gonna add a new skill by next year. Plenty of time to level up to be ready for a huge up. Fair enough. My question is, how far are they actually gonna take that? That's my main question. How far are they gonna take that? The creator of the server said he has content planned until end of 2006. Then it starts getting tedious and have to build the code, etc. from hand, basically. I mean, I get it. Slayer, then farming, then construction. If you make it to the very end, do that. Yeah. Again, my main question is, how far is he actually gonna go? Like, how many years into it? If you're saying that the end of 2006, then is he gonna go to? That's 2 years already ahead. I just don't want. I'm just afraid of him going too far. That's all. Thank you, bro. You that tired, huh? But yeah, I'm still down with the Saints Row 2 though. I'm surprised you're that tired, man. It's only 12:30. Usually you're up later than that. That's all good. And yes, the farming never ends. God of Wars will be a hot topic at the end of 2006, I think. I guess I guess what I'm curious about is that, like, once the time frame comes up to that point where it's like, how far is he actually gonna go? Like, is he gonna change the design of like the inventory like this, like how they did before, or are they gonna keep it like this? Because I don't know what year they changed it. I'm just afraid they're gonna change something and it's gonna like. Yeah, it's one of my mods. But yeah, I'm really curious about how the keys can work all that. Fucking like do a certain updates during certain times. You know what I mean? Just like I don't know how it's gonna work. When he's gonna stop, what exactly he's gonna like how, like say if you get to a certain period of time when it comes up to this part, then where do you go from there? At this point, he can just create his own god. He should. That sounded really bad. At this point, he can just create his own game. I kind of like the medieval. I'm gonna keep that. Almost level 19 already, bro. Come on. Let's go. I can't hold anymore. I didn't know it was already full. Maybe I should do like 150? Apparently the server is completely planned until the end of 2006, then it's questionable what happens. That's what I'm curious about, man. I'm telling you. That's what I'm really curious about how that's all gonna plan out. Unless like he comes up with his own updates and just like tries to help make the game better. I mean, I don't. With keeping the same nostalgia of like everything, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. I guess I'm just curious and like a little iffy about it. To find out where he's gonna go with all of it. Yeah, I'm that tired. Once again, you can. I lost it. You can also download this whole game and create your own private servers, etc. All the source code is available for everyone. You're right. You're right. That's what they said before. Yes, I remember just reading that. Yeah, I'm tired mode and weed whacked, slap a lot. But all right, I'll undo the game. All right, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Can stay in 2004 forever if you want. Fair enough. Yeah, but you'd be playing by yourself. That's the only problem. I mean, sure, it'd be fun, but like, you could for how they work it, but like, I mean, you don't necessarily need. You can always sell your stuff to the Jesus Christ. You can always sell your stuff to fucking the general store. Listen to some podcasts that you're in possess. He's the creator. He's really passionate, bro. Made me fall in love with the game again listening to him talk about it. Okay. Does he have his own YouTube channel or is it a YouTube podcast? I'm down listening to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to 150 before I go start doing all that stuff, where at least I have like a good portion of it done out of the way. Start making a little bit of bulk money out of the way. 19. Just criticism of the game and fair enough, fair enough. What's the interview actually called? Like who's the interviewer? Welcome to everyone just joining in, or whoever has just joined in. Hope everyone's having a good time. And how else is everyone doing? Okay. Like, has anybody in the chat ever heard of Brighter Shores? I know Brighter Shores is like another, like the actual creator of RuneScape created another game called Brighter Shores. And I was actually getting into that too. I did do a video. I think I did 2 streams and I did 2 videos on it. No, I did videos. I think it was more streams. Pause is the content creator too. The mods for the server has interviewed Pizzazz. So Pause and Pizzazz. I think I have heard of Pause before. I'm zipping the file. Let's see how many folders it makes. I set it to split for like 5 folders. Oh shit. If you want to hear about questions too with people, if you want to hear about who's Vank? See, I don't know who that is. Vank has interviews too. Pause plays only. Minecraft's air runes. Does he just enjoy crafting air runes? I mean, I know you like the if you're talking if you're talking about this one or your old school RuneScape, because I'm looking at a different perspective in this. Unless you're saying that's how he makes money. Because because this game is completely free to play. Even the members, I mean, it's probably straight just like that. Because I mean, like you wouldn't be able to do fletching if that was the case, or you could do rune crafting. But I think the only member skill you really have right now is fletching. Because fletching is usually members, and I think thieving, yeah, thieving's members too. Play something. In this one level, that's his grind. He loves it. What is he? Do they still have? Yeah, they've got to have the multiple runes, right? Because he's not obviously not doing that for nothing. If he does he do it for money? Again, guys, sorry for switching around and all that stuff. I'm pretty ADHD, so like while in the mix of doing all that stuff, you'll see me tending to like go back and forth between all these tabs to find out different shit. Vancouver is a kick streamer, big into PvP and stuff. Fair enough, fair enough. I've been in a PvP, but I ain't doing no staking, man. I stuck at staking. I ain't doing that. Hell no. No staking for me. I'm sorry. Just does it because he loves it, bro. I wish I understood. I mean, hey, people, it, it's probably just a nostalgia slot that's for the love for the game. Unless I mean, like, if you get a passion for it, you get a passion for it, you know. Well, Jesus Christ, bro. 7 folders for the game. It's a bigger game than fucking hit and run. I haven't even gotten to that yet. You're gonna have, if it's 11 gigabytes, bro. How many gigabytes is it for one? Or how many megabytes is it for 1 gig? Is it 1,000 or probably more than that? You're gonna wind up with a lot of folders, man. Yeah, passing on Micah again. Good God, man. 11 folders you ended up. I see it. I get it. Good God, guys. I probably should be using run when I come back to the bank, and I keep on forgetting about that because I'm so used to this fucking walking. I had to completely get used to the fucking like no seeing the stats, no seeing the hit points. You don't see no hit points. You don't see no map. I mean, yeah, you got this, but that's it. I mean, you see a map here, but where the fuck are you walking, dude? I've just done a couple big quest grinds on here myself, but mostly skilling to catch up on my. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll do 200. I'm just enjoying this. Be honest. I'm just enjoying this. Just hit 44 attack, 38 strength, 33 defense, all from quest XP. Started with 5 attack and 5 strength. Fair enough, man. If you enjoy questing, I'll give you all the props for that. I'm the complete opposite. I'd rather fucking just grind it. And then use it when I have to. I should say it like that. Use it when I have to. Oh yeah, man. Damn, I'm not talking to Mysterious Old Man. Okay, what are you gonna get me? I'll take a Sapphire, why not? Get some of my crafting up. Now let's get a minus out of 1 because I have 1 ore already. Or 1 gem. I'm kind of really curious how much stuff this is gonna get me up. Come on, leave me alone, you fucking rat. It's Micah attacking me all over again. Just so much XP content working towards here's quest so I can charge glory. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember trying to make money off glories, or trying to make money off, I can't remember which one it fucking was. You charge the staffs and charge the orbs, and I believe you do make a little bit of money off that. But then again, not the new school. I'll be careful with that guy. I was doing the scavenger hunt event and didn't run into the old man. He teleported me to Brimhaven. My items, right? That's what I'm saying. I do remember those days where they teleport you. Either I think that guy teleports you to a maze, right? Genies will drop all your items on the floor. Jesus Christ, that's why I'm constantly next to it, man. I don't fucking leave. Why would you ignore a genie unless you have to? If you're like AFK for like 20 seconds, why would you ignore a genie? He's giving you a free goddamn lamp. Yeah, it's fun for the first like 40 or 50 levels, then it starts getting hard. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have sent all 11 to you at the same time. Time to That was your own choice, man. That was your own choice, bro. Your own choice. terrible at AFK. Missed one genie learned. Her way too slow. Right. That's what I'm saying, man. I've already learned my lesson with all that shit, dude. You gotta be careful with this game or else you're fucking just screwing yourself over. Like I was saying before, I'm kind of glad they kind of do that because it kind of takes away the idea of bots and like takes the bots away. Because if you're like AFK for even like you off, you have to be constantly moving in this game or else it just doesn't work. Yeah, I've already learned my lesson. Even though like, this game that I've only been playing for about, like I said, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3. It's already for me too. Like I didn't recognize how fast they fucking cut you off. I had no idea. I got my first Rune X for 25k and went to cut trees. Came back to my screen, logged in, and went to cut a tree, and it said in. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's funny. But it's sad. I'm so sorry, bro. I've had that happen to me too. Except I had an iron axe. I'm sorry, man. I forgot they flew off. I've left the X handle in bank as I remembered you say. That's what I'm saying, bro. I've had that same thing happen to me. I went out there and bought a steel X for 200 GP at fucking Bob at Bob's shop in fucking in Lumbee. I went to go cut one tree, and my axe broke. I was sitting there going like, "What? Did I just break my axe? I just spent all my money in that shit." And come to find out, it was within a little distance of it. So I feel you. All right, music. Why you stop playing? Come on, music. Come on, music. It's autumn voyage. Did I listen to this already? It is painful, man. It's definitely painful. Worst part happens 5 minutes before I went AFK and figured I won't have to happen right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Now this is one of those typical RuneScape songs, man. Right here. Dun, 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 dun. Like I don't think I ever remember that actually happening until like I was like younger, unless it had to been. I don't remember that ever happening. Like when they had a rune axe and going to cut maples. I don't remember that actually happening. I really don't. And I'm at 20 mining with still a bronze pick, bro. That just shows how much I'm like willing to keep on going. But then again, at the same time, I really don't feel like going out there and doing that. If I want to go out there and buy the axe or buy the pig, I'd have to go to Baraka West, or I'd have to go to I think it's either Rax Dungeon or where else did I think it's Fally's. My bad. I think it's Fally's Dungeon. Now I'm interested in which one goes to win Discord sending those. I'll tell you, bro. And silence. Come on, man. Play something. Are you open to my in-game donations? I do appreciate it, but I don't take handouts. I definitely appreciate it because I've had people come up and offer me like 10K, 20K, or so far like different games I play. I've had people do that. I do apologize, but I don't take anything. I like earning everything I have. I appreciate it though. The only thing I ask for everyone to do, if they could, I'm obviously not pressuring anybody to do it. All I'm asking for is a like and a sub. That's it. If you guys are all enjoying the content, or enjoying the conversation, enjoying the stream, then all I ask is for a sub, a like and a sub, to where I can spread this as far as I can go. Because I love this game that much, and I've been playing it for the past, like I said, maybe streaming it the past about a week, 2 weeks. Gold beans, we're gonna get you a set of pickaxes. Down for that. I'll be working on toward a rune pick and then a rune axe when I get the money to do everything and save up. I don't know which one of money I'm gonna actually use to get it. I'm not completely sure. He says, "Alright, I'm already connected on." Hit thumbs up. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And if anybody does play this game, add me up on here. You already see my name on there is Romeo. Go ahead and add me up. I only have one friend so far. I am sad. I only have one friend. So fun little trick. So you can use Rune X pick with one miner and just can't build it until 41. No, you're right. Yes, that is true. I'm gonna have to go to Rock West to fucking buy the pick, to find out how much exactly it is for each one. I really wish you could fucking do this, but you can't. I don't even have that much. Let's try Spirit. Have you heard of Spirit tonight? Let's try Spirit. I'll probably more likely, like, if I like right now, I go out there and I can use Mentor pickaxes, I can go in there and do it, but I probably, once I actually have to get the money and I get that, because I can't remember how much a fucking, like, pick is, so I'll go in there to the HQ of 2004 to find out how much everything is. A myth pick, and I do want to get a root pick, and I want to get the same thing with the axes. 2K for Myth, 3K for Maddie, and then Dwarven Mine. Fair enough. It's actually not that bad. That's really not that bad. And I think it's super Addy pick, right? I don't know where to buy axes. The Bub Steel though. You can't, that I know of, there's no real place to buy with Bub Steel because Bob's axe is the only one you can sell for, so you'd have to, if you want to get a, I don't know why you get a black axe, but if you can get an Addy rune, you'd probably have to go to street price, or street. is gonna suck. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I know this thing will kick me out if I go to the bathroom. So I see a lot of people in the chat, man. There's a lot of people in there. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone's day? Anybody excited for Memorial Day? I know as a kid, like Memorial Day was always the time where I went to fucking the pool, because that's when the pool opened when I was a kid. Oh, don't look at DXP. Don't look at DXP. Yeah, I'll definitely check out those, what's called the, God damn, I can't, why am I fucking blanking on the name? The, Pizzazz and the one interview. I'll definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. God, I feel like a little kid again, bro. So far, I think I have to. So far, I think my half drive is winning. Good God, man. Play something, I don't care. Play something. I'm hoping God 200 is fucking enough, bro. That took me a minute to mine all that stuff. I'm still not even done. But I don't want to fucking have to come back. Say that. I'm fine coming back, but I'm just trying to measure that to where I don't even know how much XP I'm gonna get for smithing for all this stuff. Because I know bronze, you don't really get a whole lot. You do, but you don't. So then once you can start doing iron, it's like, boom. Wait a minute, does that cost money to get yourself into fucking, Sorry, I missed if you asked anything. I just, well, you're fine, man. You're good. Can you still go into, like, the mining guild and the fishing guild? At the certain levels? Like, I think it's 60 for both, right? 60 for mining, and then 60 for fishing, or I think it's 68 for fishing. Can you still enter those? Yeah. So all I need is, I can escape it off. If I have to go back, I can go more. So I'm just gonna go mine the rest of copper. I just gotta go mine 3 inventories of copper, and then I should be good for right now. So you don't have to be a member. Just remember, iron bars are 50% chance to smell unless you. Fair enough. I did forget about that. But yes, 60 mining, 68 fish. So you Okay, since this game doesn't do members, then yes. So, okay, cool. Cause I remember having to fucking go out there, and if I wanted, like, I think I got myself to like 65 fishing, and then I used an Emerald pie to get myself in there, and I kept on like I had the Emerald pie to like in my inventory like the entire time, to where if I logged out, I can still get myself back in. God, those days. Me and my cousin played on the same account. And fucking, I remember him getting like, he only played on my account because he knew my fishing was higher than his was. So he wanted to play on my account to get the money that he wanted to get, and then he would, yeah. Don't get me wrong, he had his own account, I had my own account, but he didn't want to fucking sit there and do all that stuff to fucking get himself up there. He didn't have patience to get himself up there. Where I was a complete skiller, I already had all my skills already high up there. Can make ruby rings and enchant things to 100. Wait. Can make ruby rings and enchants. Think you get 120 iron bars per ring. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's made you do all that stuff, right? I would have to get all that stuff back again. This is definitely gonna be like a fun time, man. I swear. If I can keep on getting streams to go like this is gonna be fun. I didn't even recognize my buddy logged out. Shit. You too, man. Have a good night, man. Get a good night's sleep. Is it almost 22? It's almost 22. One more rock. I've been hooked every past 3 weeks. That's what I'm saying, bro. Same way, same thing, same thing. Oh my god, I gotta pee and I don't want to get up. I'm afraid of logging out if I take a piss. I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid of logging out if I take a piss. And I don't want to log out. I also gotta take my dog out. So yeah, let him out. I fed him about 11:40. I usually wait about a half an hour to take him out after I did it, so it's gonna take me a minute. I do hope everyone's enjoying the content, man. I'm hoping everyone's enjoying their time here. Even just a lonely guy sitting here talking to like 1 or 2 people on here and just sitting here mining some copper and some iron. Sorry, copper and tin. He's this lonely man with one friend. This guy. Hey, he's on too. He's on too. I'll talk to him when I'm not streaming. Like I said, I hope everyone's having a good night though. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream, and I hope everyone's like, I know my Memorial Day is like around the corner, and I'm like, anybody have any summer plans? I want to go camping, to be honest. That's what I want to do. Hope I really, 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 really would love to go camping by July. It's June right now. It is June, right? Am I retarded? It's June right now, right? Oh, it's May. So it's May going into June. So I really hoping that fucking like I can go out there and like I'm not saying take. I mean, maybe I'd take like a day or two off just to go fucking relax and go camping. I haven't been camping or an actual vacation in God knows how long, man. I swear. I have not. It's been so fucking long. You said you aren't a big fan of questions. The questions is quest, but could be a good way to go get a few viewers involved. Just fair enough. Fair enough. Play some sort of, I'm about to just go on YouTube and fucking like play Spotify, like play like YouTube background music so I ain't gotta worry about it. I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's going back and forth and doing all that stuff. I don't know, man. The whole entire reason why I did all the other thing is it's because I love talking to people while I'm playing the game. I know, like, in old school RuneScape and, like, RuneScape 3, from what I've played, no one fucking talks in the game anymore. I used to have big ass conversations coming here and talking to people about it. No one really even does that anymore, you know what I mean? So if I can, like, do a stream and then talk to people on here, like, I would love it. And some people come on here and they're like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm talking too much." I'm like, "Dude, you're not talking enough. Like, talk more. Go ahead. I'm a book, open book. Ask me questions. Talk to me. Whatever you want to do." I feel like the music keeps stopping for me too. I like the ambience. I'm sorry about that. I gotta have some sort of back. Over say yo. That's what I'm saying, man. No one does that shit anymore. That's what I grew up on, like playing fucking like Halo 3 and like playing RuneScape. Like those is the games that I played. And then joining in fucking like a Halo 3 like server things where everyone was sitting there playing, you know what I mean? This even if they were talking shit to each other, they were still doing something. Even if they were assholes. I mean, although they weren't too big of assholes still. The music isn't just you, happens to be constantly. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh my god, I just gotta go to the bathroom. I don't want to get up. Bruh, leave me alone. Stop attacking me. You fucking rat. Leave me alone. I'm already 22 fucking mining and I still have a bronze pick. At this point, I might as well just keep on mining and fucking mining iron until I get fucking like 31. Just go get in there and get like a, like you said, get a natty pick. Get a rune pick. Because 31's addy and 41's, yeah, 41's rune. Alright, here's a question from me. How much would you... I'm not even gonna answer that because I couldn't even read about 2 sentences into that before I fucking lost my mind. This guy. My mod is an asshole, but he's a good friend. Play it. Come on. Yeah, no, man, because I can't read that shit. You kidding me? This dude got ADHD. He don't. I mean, I'm not saying he's dyslexia, but fuck. He's already gonna fail in the first couple sentences. I mean, I guess you could probably say that. My brother, he really is dyslexic, but I guess when it comes to this point, yeah, I can be considered. Yeah, yeah. See what I mean? This guy's an asshole. This guy an asshole. Alright, guys. I really gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right. I'm gonna try not to log out, but I can't promise I won't because I don't know how long this timer is. I really have to like set the timer, like look it up to find out how long it is. But either way, I'll be back. Give me like a minute, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I just gotta go to the bathroom. I'm going to go for real now. Thanks for the laugh. That was funny. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro. Get this level real quick, then I'll go. Fuck. Get this level real quick. Okay, I can't even hold that long. I'll be right back, guys. I really gotta go. Let me get this one last out and I'll go. Alright, I'll be right back as fast as I can. Literally gone for I don't know how long, maybe like a minute, 2 minutes, not even. Just to go to the bathroom and I fucking log out. So just to show you, you cannot leave the screen for like not even that long before I log. It kicks you out. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I think the logout timer is 90 seconds, but it feels like 60 seconds. It feels like even less than that, man. It's... Fuck, man. I'm not even kidding. I went in there to go to the bathroom for, like, not even... I went as fast as I fucking could, washed my hands, blah, blah, and, like, I logged out. Clearly, you saw. I do remember hearing this music a lot. Some of these songs I wouldn't even recognize they were playing. They're fucking really good, and I wouldn't even recognize they're playing. But they're really, really good. It just brings back so many fucking memories, you know? Fuck it, I'll use the run. I only tend to use the run when fucking, like, I know I have to. Like I say, if I'm in a battle or something like that, then there's something randomly attacking me. That's when I start doing that. Because you never know when you can mean, like, no, PKing isn't here until out in the wilderness. Still, you never fucking. Inventory and I can start going to it. Like, where do you have to go for all this stuff to, like, unlock? Yes, I have. I have 28 fletching right now. I was doing fletching when I first started the stream, and I know that I'm at Oaks right now. And I know you have to get to... Arrow shafts are actually quite good cash. Just selling the people? I tried selling. They don't sell to the general stores. That's why I was trying to make money on it. The general stores weren't buying them. It was all zero. Unless you mean people. What? Can you play it on mobile? I didn't think it was on mobile yet. Oh. I did not know that. That's pretty smart thinking. I didn't know that. Without an app? Hell yeah. So, kind of like Rune Light, like how Rune Light has the app. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know that. I'm thinking at the same perspective as fucking like playing old school RuneScape. And like, I didn't think arrow shafts you could like shelve for anything. I know people buy like feathers. Dude, just play it from Goop. How do you not have to download an app for that? It doesn't make sense. I was cutting long bows and selling to market. Didn't realize how profitable they made me. Just cutting long bows and. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing on PC right now. I thought you said mobile though. Yeah, especially if it was a free version. That's why you threw me off when you said you can play mobile too. I'm like, wait a minute. One, it's a free version, and two, how would they? I mean, like they're talking about creating an app, but you'd have to have some sort of profit coming in to do that. I'm guessing. One sort of profit, and two, yes, Jagex. Oh, I didn't think. Okay, I didn't think about that now. I thought you meant like a Play Store. That makes more sense. Yes. Oh, beef cakes or fish? Nice. Well, I don't know if I asked you about that before. Sorry. I don't think you heard me before when I was saying that. I was asking about Predator Shores. Have you heard of Predator Shores? The creators of RuneScape like created another game called Brighter Shores, and you actually can do that while you're sleeping. They have certain things called like it's basically an AFK thing. As long as while you're doing whatever you're doing, you set your character to do it, and as long as your character has like the things in the inventory to do it, it'll keep on going. So say I would go to sleep for like 8 hours, and like your character would like fish for 6 of it. Shit is crazy. But he knows people want to do it, yeah. And that way you can get your level up and make people happy at the same time, like getting your levels up. I did see it, but I never played myself. All good. It's a really different base game compared to this one. Even the different graphics, like I guess you can say the graphics and like some of the versions are like somewhat the same thing, but it's got a different like objective and different ways of like doing things. It's definitely, yeah. But instead of this level, I mean, you'll probably find this pretty crazy to believe, but like instead of this one of how you have a max of 99, in Brighter Shores you have a max of 500. The only real difference is that like everything you work on, like all the levels you get, this one is more like a 5, maybe 10 level basis, where like you get a different tier every 5 levels, while that one in Brighter Shores it's like almost like every level or every other level you'll get a new tier or something. So it's a little different. Let me go. Do I have to do that every single time? Let's. Do I have a hammer? Do I have a hammer? I'm blind. I don't see a hammer. Alright, I go to the store then. Alright, general store, here we go. Unless I'm blind and I don't see a fucking hammer. Why the fuck would I not have a hammer? Just hit 71 fish on last night. Hopefully get close to 72 by end of night tonight. Fuck yeah, dude. How are you? So that don't make sense. How are you AFKing lobsters? How are you doing that? I walk right past the goddamn general store, and that's the whole entire point. Well, part of the whole entire point I'm going on. I swear to God, bro, if I go in there and I put this in the bank and there's 2 that comes up, I'm gonna be pissed. Be fucking pissed. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm gonna go over there and find out there's no furnace? Why do I just have some weird thought in my head that there's not gonna be no furnace over there? Hmm. Yeah. I have a second main channel, live stream Warzone and PlayStation games, etc. at night. I just created this one recently and play during day while my son is at school, so I had to find a way to. Wait, what? No, but I get that, but I'm saying, like, how do you AFK this game if, like, you literally can't be gone for fucking, like, whatever time before I logged you out? Do I attack a rat with flowers? What the fuck? So I attack a rat with flowers, then the fish, and it attacks me, stops me from logging out, but it doesn't damage me. Took a week to get 68 fishing to get into fishing guild, but it's so worth it. I went from logging in and out 50 times over. Wow, bro. I give you props, man. You're talking about like a 2 or 3 tick system. I mean, I know it's more for XP, but at the same time, like, I'm not saying cheating the system, but getting it to where fucking like you're still active, but you're not active. That's kind of that's smart. Uh, no, there's no furnace. You can almost do the same thing with Dark Wizards and everything. That's just because they're high. That's just because they're a little higher level. Man, that just fucking killed my entire thing, bro. So the only place I can go to that has all that stuff would be Fally. Yeah, I just realized that now. I'd rather go to Fally. God, why didn't man, dude? I mean, yeah, Algrid is closer, but it's the. I mean, it's. Maybe it would be. It's the fact that fucking like it would cost me 10 GP to cross the thing to come back. It is closer though. Because Valley would be cross the mountains, get over there, up there. That's where Algrid would be.
You don't even know what you're doing.
You get me a kebab and a beer, and I don't even. So I mined in this method. I mean, that works. Yeah, no, yeah, take him outside.
What?
I know, yeah, take him outside.
You haven't took him outside yet?
No.
That's nice. Bonkers.
Bet him at like 11:40. I kind of forgot about it. I was waiting.
You can't bitch at him.
Hmm?
Well, then you can't bitch at him.
I'm not. I didn't bitch at him one thing. I'm just saying I gotta wait.
11:40. It's 1:30.
I know. I'm sorry. I got caught up in this.
Hey.
Well, hey man, add me though. I'll take more tips, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm getting you more tips throughout the entire game to do this, but if you're gonna add me in here, you already know what my name is on there.
We don't lick our penis.
I'm debating am I using the run, but I don't want to use the run at the same time.
Dude.
Excuse me. God damn it. Feather sell for 15, 20 coins. Okay, I gotta reread that. Feathers sell for 15, 20 coins each. Players can just buy it from.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Why would you need a Shanty Pass? I guess I'm confused with that. Shanty Pass is only to get into the El Corid, unless you're.
That's encouraging, isn't it? Enjoy your moment, because that probably won't happen again. Close fuck off. Be nice.
I've got a shop there, so got a shop there, sells bronze bars and others for cheap and low stock. Fair enough. Only some bars. And where is that at again?
We haven't known you on YouTube. It's crazy. I hate you.
I'm so confused where you buy the.
Watch your mouth. No.
I think I'm reading it wrong.
Dude. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh, okay.
Shit. What box? Stop doing that.
I'm sorry, I'm mad at the game.
Hey, whoa.
A hot world, about 10 each from world, but about 300. Hey man, if it works for you, it works for you. If it works, it works.
Oh, thank you.
All I need is 10 GP, right? Please tell me these sell.
Fresh and soft and shiny. You don't smell like blue cheese anymore. Okay. Just act normal. Look at all this tonight.
Yeah, I just realized that now it's 10 GP to pass that, and I'm 4 GP off. I would have no problem selling an extra 4 to get myself over there, but it's more than that. Yeah, I'm realizing that now.
That's what you sound like. Do your breath. Dude.
And I'm gonna die, I'm gonna
Go
die,
call
I'm
your
gonna die, I'm
father.
gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Take me the fuck outside. No, I don't.
Alright, I didn't realize I died.
Come on. You're not gonna run.
I got 30 watching, making bows and selling to
No.
market. Getting robbed, hit to sell. Now let me deal with all the fucking with the guard right there. I have to wait for him to walk away. Yeah, I think I just lost all my stuff. It's okay. Try looking over one more time, but I think it was right here when fucking I died. Yeah, it was. It was right here. No, I don't. I lost it. It's okay. To be completely honest, I really didn't lose that much. I lost some stuff, but I really didn't lose that much. So I'm cool. I only lost by like 10 of each one. And plus the pick. So I can always go by the bank in there, so I'm just gonna run it in there and go just in case. Oh. I'm gonna go in here, spend the 10 GP to pass the thing, and then I just used up all of it, son of a bitch. No, it's okay, man. I'm pretty sure the pickaxe. Motherfucker, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Oh yeah. I do thank you guys all for jumping in and thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As soon as I make this first inventory of brown bars, I'm gonna be getting off. And I appreciate that, man. No, I'm good. I'll either buy a pickaxe or I'll get sell. I think it's at a general store. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at a general store. But I'm gonna be getting off. And I will be on tomorrow. I'll probably make a new video. I did put out a new video yesterday or the day before, so if you guys are interested in the progress, I'll be making a live stream tomorrow, and I'm putting out a video or two tomorrow. But I'm gonna be getting off as soon as I get off this, so appreciate you guys all for watching again. If you guys want to add me on here, if you guys want to play, add me up. Please like and sub if you do enjoy the content. I remember having to talk to these guys and looking at paying 10 GP. I met a guy called Bob and he gave me 250 bolts and a crossbow and then gave me. No, I understand that. Completely understand that, bro. Completely understand that. I'm just the kind of guy who doesn't like being given stuff, that's all. And it's nothing toward anybody. It's nothing like I'm not trying to be like say like hey I'm a man, like I'm taking this. Like some people shouldn't say some people. People need help. If they want to take it, they can take it. I get that nostalgia for myself to fucking earn everything for when I got. I've already had plenty of people come up and offer me like, hey, here's 10K, here's 20K, here's 50K, here's, you know what I mean? Like it just never appealed to me. Always feels good grinding. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna be getting off as soon as I get this inventory done. So thank you guys all for watching. Like I said, please like sub it up so this video get out a hell of a lot more. If you guys are interested in the content, I have kind of curious how the fuck did that work. Anyways, like I said, I have a new video out. Head you up, I got you, man. I have a new video out. Obviously, in the stream, you guys have already saw, but I hope you guys have had a good night, and I'm gonna be getting up to this and get this inventory done. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Almost done. I'm already to smithing. Let's see how much I can get out of this. Good to meet you too, bro. Like I said, I'm hoping to meet like a collage of people. Yes, chat again soon. I have 2 normals, at least 1 normal that come on here, so if we can get a big chat going on. I love the chat while I'm playing the game, but hey, have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Like I said, like and sub, please.